That's not the right screen. That's the right screen. What's up, everybody? We're going for it, y'all. We're diving on in. We're diving on in. We're going to rock and roll. We're going to get to 2,990-ish checks today. What's up, Ice Type? What's up, Devious? Decidui. Sorry. Decidui. Thanks so much for being here. Razzie is uncatchable. Razzie will be our trivia leader this week, but there's always next week. Just like a Chicago Cubs fan. There's always next year. I know, Decidui. I'm sorry. I'm trying to break the habit. Pixel, good morning, buddy. Put the music in the little box. Yeah, I changed it so you guys can see the actual songs, but I only play this guy. Here's the other song of his that I really like. You ready? We're going to play 2 of them, and then we're going to go back to our normal stream tunes. And I got to get more stream tunes as well. Is it this one? No, this one's good. But it's, oh, man, what is it? Where is it? This one. Ready? Listen to this one. This one's so good. Great way to kick off stream. So good. Like goal of 15. I think we can hit that like goal. Y'all, I'm only 2 subscribers away from 1,100. How nuts is that? Let's do a poll. Did you like the stream? Yes. I sure did. There's our poll. There should only be 1 vote for one of them. What's up, Hassan? Good to see you, buddy. School and Earthworm. Man, I don't know why you'd take the time building an Earthworm when you can just use Slowbro and crush through it. Because I used Slowbro and it was just like 1 turn. Not 1 turn. It was just I didn't even die. Like, you just go through it. I think I gotta replace it. I want to go with the Shell Bell, though, to keep me really alive. Leftovers helped, but I think the Shell Bell will keep me really alive. I think I have a little idea on what the trivia answer could be. You should submit it then. You got the URL in the description. It's worth 3 points, but it's also worth 3 points if you guess it today. So it's up to you. Yeah, the Slowbro nuke strategy works totally fine. This one is so good. I feel good. This morning I woke up and my vision was really blurry in my right eye, and I think it's just because it's not a yawn, half yawn. I think it's because I slept so good. I slept so good last night. It was wild. I usually don't sleep that nice, but yesterday I did. And usually Mrs. Shinies wakes up and goes to the gym at this time every day, so I don't feel as bad waking up at 6:40, but today she didn't, and so she's still sleeping, but I woke up early and I just felt bad. But then it's like she does that every day, so whatever. I feel good. Alright, well, that's the end of Erling. Let's go back to our normal morning mix. To the morning mix. Morning mix, y'all. It's back. Blah, da, do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to Game Chops, Coffee Date, and DJ Cutman for this awesome album. So good. Finally, I'm awake when you go live. Legion, what's going on, buddy? I'm glad that you're awake. Being awake is a good thing compared to the alternative, which is being asleep or dead. Awake is pretty good. Sleep's pretty good too. Dead's the troublesome one. Gotta watch out for that. I'll watch out for that one. How many Spotify playlists do you have? I have 3. School, study, gym, workout, and work. Well, if you include shared playlists, because ones I didn't create that I'm shared on, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 playlists. Shiny Arceus will be today for me? Man, I hope so. We are well over halfway to odds. Encroaching in on 3/4 of the way to odds, actually. 4096 divided by 4 would be, let's see, 10, 23? No. 1024. Duh. 1024. Shared. Yeah, so like a playlist someone else created or something that I'm like a collaborator on, but I didn't actually create it. I would have more of those, but yeah. You definitely have a different taste in music than me, but it's all cool. This is just stuff that's copyright free and it's video game soundtracks. That's really what it all boils down to. I'm sure that our tastes in music are slightly different, but I'm sure that there's a lot that you listen to that I also listen to that I just can't listen to because then I would get copyright infringement. But this is all copyright free. That's mostly why I listen to it. If I could listen to my own music, the stream would be totally different. And I honestly probably could. Like, nothing's gonna happen, but, you know. Not worth the risk, I guess. $29.35. Let's see what we get here. This could be it. 2935 just feels like the shiny number. This could legitimately be the one. It was not. Every time I say that, every time I'm like, I have a feeling it could be the one, and then when it goes to like the black fade of the screen, my stomach literally gets like that nervous, anxious, excited that there is the slightest potential that it could in fact be it. But alas. I think I have to be realistic though, that this could go to very far. What makes me the most nervous is like Brandon R24, because he did a Masuda hunt that went 8 times over odds, and if I go 8 times over odds with this, that would be 32,000 checks, and I honestly would just give up. I probably wouldn't go that far. 4,096 pixel. Are you going to Masuda hunt, Froki? Yep, plan on gathering some eggs today, actually, just kind of in between work meetings. Gonna just work on that. Probably gonna do that stream tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe Sunday. But yeah, Just hope that doesn't read Chris's encounter odds. Yeah, but the thing about Chris is that he went and had 2 switches and went to 14,000. So realistically, he had 7,000 on 1 switch. Now, that doesn't mean that it wasn't 14,000 because it was, but the odds of me also going to 14,000 are pretty low. But you also have to realize Kem was doing 6 times the checks per day that I was. 3-hour stream, double switch. I'm doing a 1-hour stream, single switch. So it's going to be a bigger grind. But yeah, Hefty, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing an egg hunt I put off for a while. 220 eggs. Which one's that? Yeah, Kem had that added benefit. Which is a benefit I don't have. Hisui and Zorua. In what game? Can you transfer that into Sword and Shield? You're mostly doing 60 to 65. Yeah, probably somewhere in there, somewhere around 60 to 65. Scarlet, how? So Devi or Decidueye, let me get this straight. You won't day skip, but you will egg hunt a Pokemon that doesn't yet exist in the game. Explain that one to me. I caught my Greninja last night all by myself. Aren't you proud of me? I am very proud of you. Did you use the Slowbro nuke tactic, the stored power Slowbro, or how'd you go about doing it? Uniroom, I got egg for somebody. All right, buddy. Let's switch to live chat. I did the Slowbro nuke this morning. It's not quite a nuke this time around, unfortunately. You do have to hit it a couple times, but still, it does allow for soloing. I tried a Vaporeon a couple times, no luck. Then I tried Slowbro and beat it barely first try. Yeah, Slowbro, I found that I gave it leftovers, and that gave me a better chance. And I did have to do a couple of healed chants, because basically, you'll do 3 iron defenses, and then it'll null your stuff. And then at that point, I recovered, and then I did 3 more iron defenses, three nasty plots, and then started to use stored power, because at that point it's not going to debuff you again. Now the only thing that I don't know is, would it have made more sense to have a shell bell instead of leftovers? Because I was healing about 40 per time, which was nice, but then the shell bell would have healed when I started to actually do damage. So I don't know what's more valuable. Is it having some light heals before you die, or before you get debuffed, or is it having some big heals after? I don't know. Crow, I'm sorry to hear that. What hopefully you get some time off this weekend then, if it was nasty last night. Only need to hit it 2 times offline, 3 times on video. That's good. I did hit it like 6 or 7, honestly. It had its shield up, and I wasn't using whatever the thing was. I used Life Orb. Yeah, see, I didn't use a Life Orb. I was not expecting to have double team. That ruined my first 2 attempts. Yeah, luckily I got super lucky with it. But apparently, okay, if you can put the team together, there is a way to one-hit KO it in the first turn. So let me walk you guys through what this looks like. And if you can put this team comp together, you can actually do it. Let me find the post. Okay, so here's how it works. You need a Crocodile with a Choice Band, level 100, Jolly 252, Attack 252, Speed. You need a Meowscarada with a Focus Sash, level 36, Modest, 0 IV attack, no attack EVs. You need an Umbreon with a Zoom Lens that's level 100, and you need a Medicham with a Focus Sash that has Pure Power. If you have a team with those 4 things, essentially the Meowscarada hits Crocodile with Flower Trick, which is a guaranteed crit, and that triggers +6 attack via its Anger Point. After Flower Trick, Medicham skill swaps Pure Power onto Crocodile. Umbreon uses Screech, Crocodile uses Earthquake, 1-hit KO, turn 1. So, if you can put all that together, if you can have a team of those 4 people and everybody knows their role, you can 1-hit KO Greninja in the first turn. So, it's gathering that group, having them all understand their role, and then you can just churn and burn those things. Like, it's 1 hit done, first turn. So, that's it. The hardest part is going to be getting the 0 IV attack Meowscarada, but it's probably doable. The crazy things that people can come up with is amazing. I know, Dorian. Like, I tried to come up with the toilet canal, and no one questioned how amazing it truly was. Hefty, I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, but if it's not, you're welcome. If it is, also you're welcome. Get out of here. But yeah, that exact team comp will work, but I might try and get it for the next time around. I might try and get it for the next weekend, because I don't know how much time I'll have this weekend, but if I can get that built, and I have 3 or 4 people, 3 people ideally who can jump in, it'd be so nice to just run those back. Hey, Avery, what's going on, buddy? Happy Friday, man. Not sarcasm, perhaps a little patronizing. Well, I like my sarcasm with a little dash of patronizing, but if you're not going to use sarcasm, better still have that little razzle dazzle, or else I'm getting out of here. Good morning, Vietnam. I miss Robin Williams, man. He was a good dude. His daughter's name is Zelda. How cool is that? Imagine if your name was Zelda and you're a daughter of Robin Williams. Like, both those things are sweet. Avery, I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't know if I have a link for you. I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I do, but maybe I don't. Let's go get you one, huh? Let's go get you one. Let's go do that. When this Avery meets world, Avery meets world. All right, let's see. Adcom, Avery. There we go. Avery, there's your command. It's the Boy Meets World theme, but I replaced it with your name. Now we have a command for you. Hello, Cito. Cito, the man, the myth, the legend. A little gassy. Wow. Well, that's what you get for eating that chocolate chip cookie dough package that you found out in the parking lot of the supermarket. Even though it's the 3rd best theme song of Boy Meets World. Everybody knows the high school years was the best. And the adult was okay. But the high school was the best theme song. Like, you would pass up free cookie dough. I thought it was a raisin sausage, Hefty. I thought it was some sort of raisin sausage. How does my mic sound today, y'all? I tried to adjust some settings on it. I think that the reality is it's just not a great enough mic for you guys to always, or to not pick up my chair movements and stuff, but I'm trying to make sure that when I yell, it doesn't peak my mic, because that's kind of annoying. Not that I yell all that often. I really need to think about things from a greater perspective. Got 4 shiny Pokemon yesterday. Nice. Who passes up free cookie dough? No one. Psychotics. The Psychotics. AM Clockwork. What's going on? I like AMC. I'm going to call you the movie theater. Can I call you the movie theater? Can I refer you as Mr. Movie Theater? I love Friday streams, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Friday mornings with Arceus is when everybody's in here. This is when the party's happening. It's kind of like Billie Eilish. She wants to be called when the party's over. I don't. I want to be here when the party's going. R.I.P. Billie Eilish, too. I mean, she's alive, but just R.I.P. Some would even say that AMC comes in like clockwork. Hey, there's 14 people in here and I only have 10 likes. And all I got to say about that is what's up with that? What's up with that? Hariyama, Skidoo, Umbreon, 24 sandwiches, Noibat. Nice. Let's see. Who did you recommend? Dale Jones. Okay. Can handle some Dale Jones. Have you guys watched the Andrew Santino, the Cheeto Santino Netflix special cheeseburger? I watched it last night. It was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed the heck out of it. He's a pretty funny dude. He's actually very funny dude. I laughed a lot. Normally stand up, I get like some of those, you know, like where you kind of out of your nose. But this one, it was like, huh, that's good. I say that a lot. That's a good thing. Everybody get their Greninja. It is in the party. It's in the party. Not in this game, though. Caleb. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. What's up, Caleb? How are you doing, buddy? Caleb, I had a dream last night that I was fishing. Bum, bum. Y'all, I increased my bitrate by 2,000 kilobytes per second, and I don't know if it makes any difference in the stream, to be honest with you, but my computer can handle it so much better now that I made some changes. Oh, what if I use my gas to cancel your gas? Have you ever guys thought about the theory that all farts get trapped in the ceiling? Free cookie dough.
Like you want my money? In the memo line, I'm gonna write to love's eternal glory.
Farts.
Free cookie dough gave Hefty farts. Hefty, your signature move is just, it's just the danged best. It's the single best. I just want to say to anybody who has ever considered donating or has donated to the stream, that's a wild thing that you do, and I appreciate the hell out of it. It's the nicest thing ever to show that whatever I'm doing here is impactful enough that you feel that you need to give some of your hard-earned money, whether that be from streaming or your work job, to me. And still, to this day, every single dollar that I've ever made has gone right back into the stream, whether that's equipment, whether that's memberships, whether that is purchasing memberships for other people on other streams. It has all gone back in. I have not taken a single dollar of it and done things like buy a steak, but I do like me some steak. So what if it gets trapped at the top? What happens when it gets to maximum capacity? Well, honestly, I feel like eventually, like all farts lose their fart smell. Like I think they just eventually would dissipate, but the farts still, they exist. They're still up there. Like they all get trapped in the ceiling. Kind of like how R. Kelly was trapped in the closet. You know, after it was 7 o'clock in the morning and the rays from the sun woke him and he was stretching and yawning in a bed that did not belong to him. "Good morning, darling," she said from across the room. You know, and he opens his eyes and he was surprised to see that it wasn't his wife. That's what happens. Do farts have souls? I think so. Question, what will next 7-star Terra Pokemon after Greninja? Well, so far we've gone Gen 1, Gen 8, Gen 5. My guess is it'll be Typhlosion. They'll go Gen 2. I think that one's in the game. But that's 3 fire types. Can't really do that. I don't really know. Gen 6. Gen 5, Gen 6. What's the difference? I don't really know. I think we'll all just have to patiently wait and be excited for when it happens. 2,951 times I've reset this game. That means that I have done this for at least 2,951 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. See my trout I caught? No. It's probably posted in Discord somewhere though, so I'll go check it out. We might never get DLC for this game. Have y'all noticed how the hype has just kind of died? Like last night, you know how the first night there was a Greninja raid? Some people had like thousands of people in their stream and they usually only had, I don't know, a couple hundred. And now there's a Greninja raid and Greninja hasn't been in a mainline game for 3 gens. And like no one watched. I mean, comparatively speaking, people still watched, but like the Scarlet and Violet hype, East dead. East dead. It's been dead. And then DLC will come, give it a quick resurgence, and then people will be like, all right, I'm done with this. It's sad. Game Freak, Pokemon Company created a great game. I don't think they created a sustainable one. But I don't know. I got a shiny Eevee in Pokemon Go last night. I laid in bed and checked 3 Pokemon. A Lotad, not shiny. A Snubbull, not shiny. An Eevee, shiny. Female shiny Eevee. Even at that. Yep, that's true. Even when Gen 9 started, a lot of streams underperformed. That's what I'm saying. Bella. Oh my goodness. It has... This is... Everyone, my heart's been warmed. It's been warmed. It was cold, and now my cold heart has been filled with the fire of 1,000 suns. Hi, Bella. I like your profile picture. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I saw leaks of possible added paradox forms. Look interesting if it's true. Oh, that'd be neat. That'd be neat. Bum, bum, I like how Razzie hasn't even stopped in yet. He might be lurking. Razzie does that thing where he'll lurk, and then he'll chime in at the right time. But I like how he has not even said a word yet, because he knows that he took over for the trivia champ this week. Just silly. Just silly. I think 1,000 suns would blow your heart up. What if my heart is a receptacle for the heat of 1,000 suns? Dragonclaw, thanks so much for being in here. Appreciate you. It's because you're already here. That's it. I know Razzie's awake too, man. He's just not doing it. He's just not coming in. Today's a robe stream, though. Can you guys see my Batman robe? Hang on. Oh god, where's the Batman logo at? Oh yeah, it's over here. Look at this. Oh. Isn't that sweet? I've had this for like years, but I just love it. It's comfy. I think he may be lurking. I think Razzie's definitely lurking. Oh man. Oh man, your boy's making noise. And now he needs to orient his chair. That's gonna be loud. But you know what? We made it through. We're here together. I thought you said rope stream. No, not a rope stream. Just a robe stream. Because it's cold in my house today. I was the first one awake, which means that I had to turn the heat up. And when I have to turn the heat up, I turn it up way high because it's cold up in this bee. I actually don't like this song. I like this one though. Favorite toppings on waffles? I like apples and bananas. No, I like bananas and strawberries and whipped cream and a good syrup, a good maple syrup. But I also like chicken and hot honey and maple syrup. Fried chicken in particular. What are your favorite toppings on waffles? Also, yeah, I don't think I said hi to Bob. Hi, Chef Bob. Crazy to think you're still pretty far from odds. I know, 46 days of this. Let's see exactly how many more days away from odds I am. So we can figure that out together. We can be teammates. Teammates and friends. Best friends, even. Let's see. 4096 minus 2955 is 1,114. Divided by 60 is 18 days. We will be at day 64 before we hit odds. And 18 days from now is just over 3 weeks. We'll be in mid-February by the time we hit this. Do you prefer sweet or savory breakfast? I prefer savory. I think sweet breakfasts are just dessert, like for an entire meal. But yeah, I personally prefer savory. My favorite breakfast food ever is a savory fried chicken wrap. But I've had chicken walls and didn't like it. I think it was the chicken. That's the thing you have to have. In my opinion, you have to have like Nashville hot chicken. You have to have like Nashville hot chicken. You have to have hot honey. You have to have like a little bit of spice to it. I think that's it. Sweet breakfasts are weird to me, but I still will eat them. But my oranges are nice. You know what? I hear that oranges in the shower is like the way to go. Citrus oranges. 63-74 days are odds. Yeah, that'll be... Now, I actually think I'm slightly off because I did a couple checks on my own. But that wouldn't matter now. That would matter before. I shouldn't be at 29.57 on day 46. I should be less than that. But we'll get there. We'll get it done. Thick French toast with butter and powdered sugar is the best. As a certified oranger, you are correct. Okay, so someone says that when you peel oranges in the shower and then you eat them while you're in the shower, the steam from the shower interacts with the citrus in such a way that's like very healthy for your skin and is very stress relieving. I don't know any of that to be true, but it's kind of cool. So I think we talked about this a bit, but I'm thinking of phasing out once we actually get Arceus with a non-Pokemon game in the mornings. I know, some of you might be saying, hey Nick, you have 17 viewers in here right now, but only 13 likes, what's up with that? And other people might be saying, hey Nick, back to your other conversation, I don't know if I want you to play something that's not Pokemon, but I think I might be doing it. Haven't decided fully yet. Oranges are tangerine and tangerines are orange. Did you know that the name orange for the color was created after the fruit? I think it was after the fruit. Be rebellious. I might do it. I might strike up a rebellion. There's a couple games that I have in my head. Stardew Valley is one of them. Animal Crossing is another one of them. And then other games. There's other things that I'm thinking about, but Minecraft was one of them. I just don't know if any of those are going to be the ones that I want to do. Gonna play the Dead Space remake? Dude, I played Dead Space when it first came out at the recommendation of my barber, and I was terrified. I was like 13 or 14, I think, when it first came out. I was freaking terrified. Favorite fruit? Man, that's a toss-up. There's so many that I like. I know my least favorite fruit. My least favorite fruit is cantaloupe or green melon. I think some people call it honeydew. I don't even give it the courtesy of that. It's green melon. But my favorite fruit are probably strawberries, but strawberries that are like picked, not strawberries that are in a grocery store, because those tend to be worse. Favorite fruit that like comes from a grocery store would probably be pineapple. I had this very specific fantasy that you visited Germany and streamed from my room. I can't tell if you're saying fantasy or dream, because fantasy to me sounds like that would be something I would never want to think about if I were you. Like, imagine just like me invading your personal space to stream. Though I've seen your keyboard and it's pretty dope, so I probably would enjoy using your computer at the very least. But Bella, listen, I'm going to Germany, so we can make this a reality. I could be like, excuse me, Mr. Shinies, I have to leave. I have to go stream from Bella's room. I was just thinking about it randomly. That's awesome. That's so funny. 1 billion lions versus one of every Pokemon. Who wins? One of every Pokemon. That's not even a question. That's literally not even a question. Ice type, you know that to be true. You know it's Pokemon. A billion lions is a lot, but like half of the Pokemon can fly and breathe fire. At least one of them can fly and breathe fire, and that's enough to take out so many lions. Some of the Pokemon are lions. Now, I think we'd see a lot of like Piplup heads going rolling, which is fine, but yeah. Search your feelings, Anakin. Anakin. Oh, but my favorite fruit I think is pineapple. I also like passion fruit, but that one's way too expensive, so I don't eat it enough, but that one's also pretty dope. But I think pineapple is my favorite. But yeah, I think I'm going to Germany in June, early June of this year. I think we're going to the Czech Republic, and then we might jump over to Germany. Game Freak's Golden Child can do it alone. This is true. I mean, these are all the things. The Time Dragons could just be like, nope, you're going to run backwards now, and then they would make them run backwards. I mean, there's just lots of things that we could do here. But the chances of 1 billion lions beating every one of every Pokemon is just not there. Like Rayquaza. I mean, there's just so many that would just nuke. I honestly think that there's like 10 Pokemon that could take, and a billion is a lot. 1 billion lions is a lot of lions. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it isn't. I'm like 1 to 2 hours of driving away. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I think we're going to just take a train over. I know maps and stuff sometimes. Sh 15 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We hit the Sh 55. Let's set a like goal, please, of Sh 55, not 55. Needs to be Sh 50. Unlimited bacon, but no games, or no games and no bacon. What? Unlimited bacon. So I have the choice between either unlimited bacon or not playing video games, or not playing video games and also having no bacon. I'm going with unlimited bacon and no games. Seeda's still sitting there grinning like a fool. Yeah, the most incompetent Pokemon somehow make it through. How funny would that be? Like, there's just a Mudkip just like waddling around after it just slaughtered 800,000 lions. Has the blood of literally many families and centuries of lions splattered all over it, and it just goes, Silas Streams, thanks so much for being here. 55. Shiglish 55. Good evening. It's 7:30 in the morning. And for you, it's 6:30 in the morning. What you doing, Friar? What you doing? Are you traveling? Are you in Australia? What are you doing right now? What's up with that? What's up with that? Shiglish 55. My IQ is 55. Girlfriend's age is 55. Hi, Razzie. I was talking about you earlier. Your ears must have been burning. Thank you, everybody, for getting the like goal a little bit closer to 55. Devious, I gotta unpin you. So I think we gotta pin this. Too many people's name is Hassan. I know that's not right. I missed the past few streams because I've been very tired. Listen, I was saying that I was like, I don't think Razzie's gonna show up today. I think he won his trivia for the week, and now he's just gonna sit on a throne. He's just gonna be like, I'm the king at this. I'm doing the best at this. That's what I was kind of thinking you'd do, but here you are. Chameleon. It comes and goes. I don't like Razzie's command. I gotta change it. I mean, it's still pretty good, but I gotta change it. It's just kind of lazy, it feels like now. Take a drink of water. Man, I haven't hydrated or dehydrated yet today. I have popcorn V. What does that mean? That sounds like a medical condition. Side profile of someone drinking water is very bizarre. Family Guy, Nintendo game, or Peter Griffin as a Pokemon? Peter Griffin as a Pokemon. Hydrate or dehydrate? Really want to try and extend my lead. I actually believe, if I'm looking at some of the leaderboards correctly, I think that you have like the highest of all time. I gotta check the hay form though. I gotta see if anyone else has submitted, because we could get some more points today. Let's see. Joseph submitted. They Joseph, if you are still in here, you are correct. You have the you have this week's trivia correct, which is going to put you in second place with 3 points. Well done, buddy. Change that up right now. I'll change that up. Well done, Joseph. You got it correct, and that's exciting for everyone. What were the answers? So far, it's been evacuation, automobile, multimillionaire, and education. Oh, the V's a smile. Okay, so you do not have popcorn V, the syndrome. Yeah, evacuation, automobile, multimillionaire, and education. So there are still 5 points available today. 2 for getting it correct, and then 3 for guessing the trivia question, or the category correctly. There's still 5 on the board. Did you correctly move my bonus point yesterday to Razzie? I can move it. I didn't actually even give it to you, to be honest, but we can change Razzie to 13 if it would truly get your goat. Joseph, yep, you were right, buddy. You were correct. You are now in second place with 3. What's the question? Well, the question for today is going to be coming up in 12 minutes. Actually, probably more like 10 minutes, because we have couple things today. I suck at trivia, so I'll wait for today's question. No, you don't suck at trivia. I have a weird brain, and it just so happens that Razzie and Hefty have the same weird brain. Second place with 3. Now, just remember, there's still 5 on the board, buddy, so you could get 2 by getting today's question right, and then you will solidify your second place lead. All that bullying yesterday, and there was never any bonus points. I'm done. There is an equal amount of viewers as there are likes, and that brings me peace. Now, at some point, either someone will unlike or someone will leave, and that peace will be broken. But for right now, y'all, there's equilibrium, and life is good. The equilibrium is beautiful. Now, I'm just super slow with trivia. The thing about trivia is, sometimes you're good at it, sometimes you're bad. Like, there's categories that I'll run into where I'm like, I have no idea what this is, and then I get my butt handed to me. And there's other times where I'm like, I know exactly what this is, and then I feel like the smartest guy in the room. Sometimes you just gotta be smart. I'm going to unlike now. Look at how evil. Oh, well, there it is. You weren't lying. But now we're back. We have equilibrium again. 19 viewers, 19 likes, so at least we got the equilibrium, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers. 2969. 2969. What will be the result of Mr. 2969? Will it be an Arceus? Yes. Will it be a shiny one? No. What has the best video game soundtrack of all time? This is a conversation one of my buddies had. I said Legend of Zelda, and I've never really even played the games, but it does. Or The Last of Us. And it's not just because of the hype. I've always thought The Last of Us soundtrack was the best, or the score was the best. What do you think has the best? At the end of the day, we're all winners. Still massive nerds with massive brains. That's it. Big nerd, big brain. I wish I was half as clever as some of y'all. I think that you're twice as clever as some of us. Maybe a third of the clever of some. Those people are different. I also would put Stardew Valley in there. Final Fantasy. I've heard that that's a really, really highly sought after like vinyl album too. My goodness. The kilobits per second, y'all. Jet Set Future Radio. Okay. Sonic. Okay. Star Wars Knights of the Republic has a great soundtrack. Okay, that's cool. Look at everybody feeling a little bit differently. I like that. Team Fortress 2 or Sonic. Okay. That's 2 for Sonic. So far, that one's in the top. Splatoon. Mori soundtrack. THPS. I don't know what THPS is. The Hills P Salmon. 1, 2, and 3. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme. Well, that's true. Minecraft. See, I'd put Minecraft in the same realm as Stardew Valley, but Minecraft soundtrack. There's a couple new songs. I don't know what the new one is in 1.19, but oh, it's good. It's good. It's whenever you're like in caves. Devil May Cry 5 soundtrack is great, only if you know how the songs work when you build up combos. That's kind of cool that the music in the game actually relates to the actions of the game. Hey everybody, Carly Mae Crossing is playing Animal Crossing. Can we give her a quick shout out? She's not in here, but she's playing Animal Crossing, and I always like to, make sure people know when she's playing games. I changed my vote to THPS 1, 2, and 3. Why is no one telling me what that is? What is Anthony Bird snowbobbing? I don't know. I'm very confused. Deep Castle. Deep Sea Astle. The better combo, the more instruments get introduced to the track. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I think we all could agree. Oh my god, Carly. I think we all can agree that Guitar Hero and Rock Band have the best. Yeah, I just saw that you logged. Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Which one was the one that had Superman? Whatever one had Superman, that's the best. I think that might be the first one. Could be number 2. Hey, just hatched Shiny Torchic. Hefty. Way to go, buddy. That's awesome. Getting so close to that 11 dex. Everybody, it is self-promotion 12 minutes because I missed it by 3 minutes. Does anybody have anything that they got going on this weekend? Any streams? Is anybody trying to hatch Shiny Froakie? Is anybody doing anything in particular? What's the weekend look like? I'm hoping to go live someday this weekend. Not sure if it'll be tomorrow or Sunday, but hoping to pop stream up. Probably going for Froakie whatever day I decide to do it. So we'll try and get some eggs hatched and see if we can start things off. But if anybody else is going live, you should share it here. Hefty usually goes live on Saturday and Sunday mornings, usually at like 9 a.m. So you can probably expect to catch him there. Let's see. Carly's doing a very exciting collab on Saturday. I think it's with the Grande Gamer, if I'm not mistaken. Legion, you're going today. That's awesome. Legion, I think we have a command for you too. I think it's Legion. I actually am almost positive that we've been over this before, and then I have a Legion. Donut with the Dysart, that's awesome. Donut with the Dysart, I think, is coming up today. Yeah, there we go. Matt's got Mario Kart Sundays. I need more competition. Nice. Okay, so we got Mario Kart Sundays for Matt Prokopek. I know he's been busy with work this week, but hopefully on Sunday we can all hang out with him for a little bit, do some racing. Want to hatch Froakie, but I don't stream or make vids. Well, you could still hatch Froakie for sure. I'm gonna try that GPU thingy you said. Thank you for your advice. Yeah, man, like right now my CPU's running at 9.6%. I have a kilobit per second rate of 5,000. I'm gonna try and increase it up to 10,000. And my GPU's running at 46.5%, which is actually pretty normal for where things should run when you're doing something like this. So it's really taken all the lift off my CPU, which allows me to do things so much differently. I don't have to stress anymore. I can just play games and be happy. So this is good. Do I stream on Mac? Oh yeah, Hefty. That's a good question. If you stream on a PC, it's possible that it is already offloading to your GPU. So you might need to take a look at your like activity monitor, whatever that is in PC, and just kind of see where things are rocking and rolling. I think that's important. But AMC brings up a very good point. UWS, I can always send you some screenshots of the setting I use that work really well. Carly, if you're still here, I know that you have a snowball mic. Do you have any filters or anything on it? Because I want my mic to sound like yours, but I think I need to have filters on mine because mine I just have never really been super happy with, and it picks up a lot of noise. Whereas the Sharkiest, I don't know. He's being a butthole. That's the best way that I can put it. Is he's being a big old butthole. Also, y'all, I haven't ran in like 5 days because it's just been snowy and it's dangerous to run. I have a pop shot on and make sure I talk into the side of it. Oh, interesting. Hello, everybody. I guess I could turn the mic. I have it on a boom arm, so I could totally just move it, so I don't have to do that. What's a snowball mic? This bad boy right here. Which is probably very loud for everybody, but Blue Snowball. Blue is the name of the company. The Snowball is the version of the mic. It's a pretty common one. A lot of people have it. I'm going to be on the road, so I'm going to miss trivia. Well, Radzi, that's okay. You can rest in the solace of knowing that you cannot lose. Good entry stream, Mike. Well, I'm an entry streamer, so I figure, yeah. I think I'm going to look at the HyperX Quadcast at some point in time. Probably ask for it for my birthday. The noises are usually pretty quiet. Well, that's good, because, like, I think I see it more than I do. Like, realistically, when I'm sitting here, and I make this... Hang on, I'm going to not talk. And I make a chair noise. Like, it's only at, like, negative 45 decibels, which is, like, not that much. It just looks so much bigger on mine than it actually is. That's what she said. So, I don't know. All right, y'all, we're gonna rock and roll into some trivia. I use an AT2020. That's good. Need a preamp for it though. Yeah, isn't that XLR mic? Barely. I was gonna do like a hardly know or barely heard her, but that doesn't work. I love chair noises. Oranges, I love you. I don't know who you are, but you are like my favorite single human that's ever existed in this planet. Well, I have a lot of people that I like, but you really made my day today. You told me about oranges. You told me about unlimited bacon. You love my chair noises. I don't know. There's just something about you that you sit right with me. All right, let's talk trivia, y'all. Let's get into it. So today's trivia, what capture card to use? I have an EVGA XR1 Lite. Looking to upgrade if I get a PC. So there's a couple purchases that I'm looking to make, but honest to God, I don't know if I want to spend the money. I do. I have a great PC build that Pixel in here has kind of helped me evaluate, and that a guy put together for what I think is a very reasonable price. So I'm thinking about doing it because I've just always wanted a PC, and this would allow me to have a little bit more fun with it without like breaking the bank, and then it'd be upgradable. It'd be nice. Then I could get some better equipment to stream with, yada, 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 yada. But yeah, other than that, let's do trivia. Okay, so here is today's trivia question. This is the last one of today. Of the week. This is our Friday template, and we're gonna go ahead right now and we're gonna answer the question. Here we go. First one to answer gets it correct. I'm watching live chat. First one that comes through on my end, you might see it differently, but it is what I see. That is the rule. That is how it's going to go. It is decided. Here we go. What is the term for a measure taken in advance to prevent something dangerous, unpleasant, or inconvenient from happening? What is the term for a measure taken in advance to prevent something dangerous, unpleasant, or inconvenient from happening? This is for 2 points. Precarious, incorrect. Warning, incorrect. Caution, close. Bell is close. Risk assessment is close. Precaution, oranges is correct. The answer is a precaution. You take a precaution to make sure that you prevent something dangerous, unpleasant, or inconvenient from happening. Well done, oranges. You got 2 points. You are on the board. All right, but you guys know the rules. What is this week's trivia category? Here are all of your questions. Hang on, let's do this check. And then remember, the first person to get the category correct now gets an additional 3 points. So what is our category for today? Let's make sure that this is shiny, and then we'll do it. All right, not shiny. What are we thinking, y'all? What's the category? We have evacuation, automobile, multimillionaire, education, and precaution. Things people do. English, those are both not correct. Elon Musk is also incorrect, though I like where your head's at. Actions, everything has ION in it. Okay. Still not there. Got to dip early. Bye-bye. Bella, so good to see you. Seriously, thank you so much. The Chinese government, they all have all the vowels. Dorian has it correct. Every single one of those words has all 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. Dorian, well done. That puts you at 3 points, tied with Joseph for second place. But this week's winner with 12 points is Razzie. This week's winner is Razzie. Razzie, well done. You will get your place on the overlay at the start of next week. You guys are rock stars. Razzie got it on, let's see, when did Razzie get it? Razzie guessed this on the 24th. The 24th. So that was 3 days ago. That was on Tuesday. Joseph got it earlier today. And then I think that's it. Oh, and Pixel got it as well. Pixel got it on the 27th too. So everybody, a couple people got it correct, which is good. Now, there's one thing that we need to talk about though. One thing that we need to talk about. And that is, do you guys like the trivia? Like, is it worth to continue doing? Is it something that makes these streams more fun, or is it something that just makes it inconvenient because we're getting less checks? I do want to know. And also, Hefty did DM me a little bit earlier and said, I'm done with trivia. I'm retiring officially, but is this the answer? And he was also correct, and that was also on Tuesday. So really, if Hefty was competitive, Razzie would have been competing. But Hefty took a step back, like a true gentleman does. A champion knows when to retire. I think that's what happened. But if you guys enjoy trivia, I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep it going. Froky, what's going on, buddy? All right, y'all. Thank you for making this, I believe, the most successful and the most popular Mornings with Arceus yet. I actually believe that this is the most viewers that I've had, the most likes that I've had, and the most chat that I've had in a Mornings with Arceus stream. So Fridays is clearly where the magic's at. Appreciate all of you guys so much. This has been awesome. We are at 2,980 checks, and I believe we have a couple people that are live right now. So I think we should go check out Trash Can Man on this beautiful Friday morning. Apparently there's a face reveal going on. There's some good stuff. So let's do one final check, and then we are going to go hang out with Trash Can Man. Now remember the rules of my raids. Please only put the hashtag once. please just drop a like. If you can't stick around, we get it. It's the morning, y'all. Everybody's got work. Everybody's got other things that they got to do. That's totally cool. But what we want to do is support the community. And the best way that you can do that is drop in, say hi, up the chat rate, drop a like, and then you're going to be in really good shape. Congrats on the shiny Earthworm. Can't wait till Matt's Mario Kart stream on Sunday and run over some frogs. Let's squish them frogs. That's so mean to Froakie. But I think that's basically it. So that's all that I ask in a raid, is that we just want to bring our full strength. And there's a good amount of us here right now. So we can bring a real forceful raid coming in. So this guy's name is Trash Can Man. He has 324 subs and he is well on his way. So we're going to do a Shinies raid. And we're going to drop over to him as soon as we do this check. So please, one time only. I love these streams because they early. I can be here for them every day. True is great. Your minigames are great. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm not going to give it up then. All right, y'all. I got to get to work. That is it for today. 2,982 checks. Let's go say hi to Trash Can Man. Remember, I can't be there the whole time because I have to go to work, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't come in. Say hi. Drop a like. We got 19 of us. Let's go make this really, really powerful. Let's give this guy some love. Let's get his subs up from 324 to at least 335. We need 11 subs. I think we can do it. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys in some streams a little bit later on. You guys have all been amazing. I've been Shinies. I love you so much, and goodbye.